I'm about to remove the foam of this Philips Respironics DreamStation. The question though is, should you? Hopefully you've heard by now that there is a recall on pretty much the entire Philips Respironics product line, with the exception of the M series and the new DreamStation 2. Pretty much every other machine is utilizing the foam that does two things. One is it breaks down and it releases foam particles. The other thing it does is it releases VOCs, volatile organic compounds, which is a gas that can cause cancer. Now, while I certainly wouldn't say that I'm cheering on this recall in this huge cluster, beep, the one thing I do like is that it has exposed the absolute lunacy of certain parts of the medical community, one being sleep medicine. On one hand, you are told you need to buy a machine because if you don't, your sleep apnea is going to kill you. And now you're being told not to use your CPAP machine because it's going to kill you. Make that make sense. So now many of you are stuck with a machine that you can't replace, but yet you need to use. Many of you have already come to rely on this machine. Like a good patient, you went onto the Philips Respironics website, you registered your machine. Gonna get that replacement any day now, right? How long ago did you submit that information? A couple months ago? Have you heard anything? No. No machine is coming anytime soon and you know it. Now that you want to use your CPAP machine because you realize it helps you out, now the medical community is telling you, don't use it, it'll kill you. And the only thing keeping you from using it is getting that foam out. But the only thing keeping you from removing that foam is, one, you don't have the technical know-how probably. Look, it's a medical device. You really want to go in there and try and alter a medical device? A highly regulated medical device? Some are saying you're forfeiting your right to litigation. Some are also saying that you're voiding any warranty. Some say that. If you decide to alter your machine, here's what I think is going to happen most likely. Should you choose to alter your machine, which I'm not saying you should do, I'm definitely not saying you should do it. Should you decide to take the foam out, I don't think it's going to void any warranty. I also don't think it voids your right to any litigation because of the foam recall. The foam was in there before you do anything to alter your machine. And if you've already registered your machine, you've called and documented it, and then you go in and you decide to alter your machine and take out the foam, I don't think there's any way in hell Philips Respironics is going to take another black eye on fighting people on that. I cannot see them voiding your warranty, and I also can't see it having any effect on any future litigation. Them not supplying you with a machine right away, that's going to have an impact on some litigation, but not coming at you. So keep some of that stuff in mind if you decide to or not to do anything with the foam of your recall affected devices. And whatever you decide to do, make sure it's the right decision for you. Look, if you're not comfortable doing this kind of work, you can always take it to a reputable biomedical engineering firm. There's one online called AC Bio. From what I understand, they have very reasonable prices. You have to call them and see if they're even willing to do it. But help is out there if you don't feel like this is something that you can take on. Now, am I comfortable removing this from a machine? We'll have to see that in another video. If you have any comments, please leave them in the comment section down below. I love reading what you guys have to say. The other thing, if you even mildly like or slightly enjoy the content of this channel, please do me a favor and like, share, and subscribe to this channel. And also do me one more favor, check the description box down below on ways that you can help support this channel. One of the easiest things is I'm an Amazon affiliate. As an Amazon affiliate, I earn on all qualified purchases, so use my link down below whenever you're shopping Amazon. The other thing is, if you want a PAP therapy analysis, check out my website, AXG Sleep Diagnostics. Tons of different services to help you sleep. I appreciate you watching, and see you in the next video. Thank you to all watching, but an extra thick thanks, buddy, to Ray Troutman, Veronica Young, Sarvesh Joshi, Stuart Hetherington, and Mona Swearingen. And thank you to my other level Patreon supporters as well as my YouTube members.